Good appropriate time of the day to you. I am Richard, and this is LMTDTMFFR. Or, say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels. How are you all doing today, friends and enemies? I hope you are doing well. I am doing well. And I'm happy to be here for another exciting point-and-click Sunday. Yay! Ah! Hello. You can't see, but I'm waving at you there. So I thought that as I enjoyed this on Friday when we were playing it, and it was up there on GOG, we'd continue playing Call of the Sea. Didn't seem like, well, I was going to say, it didn't seem like it was going to be a particularly long game, but I can't say that yet. Maybe. I did discover something horrifying, however. Horrifying about the game. That when... There you go, you can hear all of those noises. That when... Come on, do the thing. That when you go to do a thing, you've got chapter selection. Ah, let me switch over the screen so that you can see. Boop. There we go. No, blank screen. Yeah, no, finally there. Okay. Yeah. And there are things that you can get, journal entries and secret objects. And I have no idea what the secret objects are that I'm collecting. And I only got 2 murals, and I only got 96% of the journals. Look at all of these things that I'm... What is the secret objects? Oh, this is horrifying. Still. Well, let's continue where we left off. And see if I can find those horrible, horrible objects and secret murals and whatever else it is. Are you all doing okay? I hope you're doing okay. Hope nothing has befallen you. Ah, objects or vistas. Could be anything. Alright, well... Oh yes, this is where we left off, because we were going to investigate up there. Because we had turned on the power. We were looking at an organ. Oh. And there was... Yes, we did that in journal. Well, we got all of these things. Yes. I mean, we could go back and try and... do that, but we don't know what we're missing yet. Oh, that is probably what I missed for the 96 for the chapter 2. That hole in my thing. Yes. Yes. Looking at an organ indeed. Oh. We are not going to be using those smutty jokes because we'll just not stop making them if that is the case. Well, let's go up here and see this mural, seeing as I know that murals are part of the thing.
It's curious, but it's the first time since I got sick that I feel useful. Harry is depending on me, and not the other way around.
Is he? Why is Harry depending on you? What are you gonna do? You're infected with blackness. With the... That sounds really bad. You are infected with the black oil. That is not oil. Maybe he's in horrible peril. Maybe he's not. He was ill as well, because that person.
What odd structure. It doesn't look like a building, though.
No, it's the organ. We know that, don't we? Oh, well, I suppose we haven't actually seen the organ, so yeah. No, Claire Ward, I believe it was caring for Harry. Go up? Can I not go up? I can go up. I've got to go round? What? No? Just hit an odd bit there, did I? Fine. Let me up these tiny stairs. see out here? Nothing, because we can't get up this bit.
Sometimes I still doubt whether this isn't just some ghastly dream.
Oh, is this a vista? Alright, well, that wasn't very helpful. Oh, there's more stairs over there. Can I get over there? Did I miss something up here in my exciting run? Or do I need to go back and program the glyphs? Oh, am I raising these things? It's the black oil tied to these here. Maybe not. I was wondering if I raised the things on the ship, would it also raise and lower like these hexagonal platforms? Maybe it will, but let's go back there and see what we've got. Oh, what a long run we have. Did I go this way? I don't think I did. Let's take a detour. Ah! Well, here's an exciting new area.
Some kind of improvised workshop.
It's part of that mirror we see everywhere. Oh!
This must be the highest part of the island. And that diamond shape again. How striking.
Nothing on the back, alright? Good.
You made it work, Harry. Now it's my turn.
Good morning, crew. Sorry for the valley this morning. I didn't expect to wake you all up with the noise from that awful organ. The good news is the organ revealed the entrance to a temple. The bad news is that the temple is on the mountaintop, so I hope you're in the mood for a good hike. All joking aside, if the temple has the answer that I'm looking for, we can finally leave this damn island and go home. Thank you all for sticking with me. Harry, I think they're sticking with you as well because they don't have any other choice. Yeah? I mean, the ship is crushed. So, what else have we got over here? Oh.
So this is the reason the ship was scavenged.
Frank, if we want to enter the temple on the mountaintop, we'll have to reproduce the effects of the organ somehow. I know we weren't planning on this, but we'll have to build a machine with whatever we can lay our hands on from the Lady Shannon. Do you think we can do that? Hopefully so. Otherwise, I don't think I'll be able to get in. Aha!
What kind of machine were you building? What kind of machine were you building?
A machine to replicate the organ. Oh, blowtorch.
Blowtorch. Looks like it's been used a lot.
Looks like it's upside down now, and now you're looking down the barrel. Alright.
Harry isn't usually very chummy, but he really seems to like Frank.
Frank, great idea. We'll move the materials we need to the summit so we can set up camp there. Just another thing, please stop calling me Mr. Everhart. Call me Harry. All my friends do. Yay! Oh. Harry managed to activate the organ, which revealed something at the top of the mountain. Another temple, maybe. And he intended to build some sort of machine up there. Alright, but I'm missing a big plop there. And something here. Well, alright. Onwards. No? Or lights they didn't set up. A cable that goes to nowhere. We can go across this causeway for now, at least. Oh no, wait. does it just get buried in the sand, does it? Oh, okay. Then it comes out and over here. Oh.
A burned photo. I can't make out what's in it.
It looks like the knife. Right, we've got the knife. Oh, is it under notes? Is that it? Can't I go back any further? There, I can. Oh. Did we not get a knife? I could have sworn we got a knife. It's been a month. An enigmatic sentence. An ancient stone relic that looks like a knife. There you go. But we're not going to identify it. Alright, fine. Alright, well. There's some stairs over there, but they appear to have fallen down. And this is the organ, presumably. Stop. Let me go around so that we can get a look from over here. Yeah, that's got to be the giant organy machine that we now can't get up to. A context-sensitive inventory item. Okay. So I'm just carrying in my invisible pockets right now. That's fine.
When I get back home, I'm going to read up on engineering. I've been interested in knowing how things work since I was a child, but I always thought technology wasn't for me. What nonsense.
Are you telling me you looked at the insides of cats and birds and things?
This ornate structure certainly isn't natural, but not man-made either.
Well, let's head in this direction first. Oh, candles.
That huge stone door looks like an exit. How does it open?
With sound. Look at the amazing running speeds I'm doing here. So fast.
This feels ominous.
Oh, what are you? Ah, so this is how you make different sounds, by raising or lowering those things. This is how we would get up there. If those damn stairs hadn't fallen. Can I just fall off the edge here? No, I can't. That's lucky. Here we have another one. I don't think I've got... Let me interact with you. I don't think I've got something that matches these symbols yet. Okay, so this is telling me how they are flowing, presumably. The floor is open, so that air rushes through it, right? So what have we got here? We've got 2. If I look over here, it looks like 2 is closed, yep. And if I operate this, and I look over here, yep, now it's all the way through. That's great. For now, we'll just leave them in the positions they had. Presumably that's some sort of reset button. What have we got here? Oh! Are you operating any of these? No? Well, these are phases of the moon. And we had the thing. Oh, right, here we go. The structure is magnificent. I have no idea how it was built. It sounds mesmerizing, like something from another world. And in our notes, yeah, there we go. We've got new and full moons. I'm not sure what date we are on off the top of my head. We're on the 7th. Okay. So, new. So presumably that's that one? We'll leave it until we know exactly what we're meant to be doing with you. Aha! Open,
Must
closed.
be instructions
Yep.
to operate this bizarre structure.
Open, closed. Tuning the organ by opening and closing the right tubes. Yep. What is it on the back? H.W. Everhart, University of Denver. Oh, there we go. Here we are. Here's another one. Just open and close them. Just. I don't know, just in case it makes me write stuff in the diary. Great. Oh.
Those symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide.
Yeah, they do. Do I need it to go up or down? Or what do I need it to do? Alright. Jeez, there's a lot of... I mean, that looks like steam. Rather than mist. Somebody was sleeping up here. Oh. Well, I'm not sure what I need to do. So... Oh, hello! I missed you guys. Nope, nothing on the other side. I thought there was going to be another one. Back to the ship.
I'm quite scared of storms. When I was a child, I used to cover myself with the sheets to not listen to the noise of thunder. I honestly doubt I'd like to cover myself with anything in here. Time to overcome my fears, I guess.
Indeed, I can vividly remember one particular afternoon when there was thunderstorm going on, and I just went from room to room to try and hide from the thunder. It's the only instance I can really remember of being scared of a thunderstorm, but it was weird. And so am I. I didn't hide under anything. I just went to a different room. Can't catch me there, can you, thunderstorm? No. Not now I'm in a different place. Of course, somehow the sound followed me. Alright, you. Now we can program this, right? For numbers.
These knobs must control the vibrations inside this chamber.
Alright. Let's just turn it on. Can I not say what number it is now? Because I've got the stuff. Yes. Did you turn mirrors around? I did not turn any mirrors around, so far as I know. Is there stuff written on the back of mirrors? I've seen that already. I don't know that I was able to pick up any mirrors. I mean, I assume we're talking about the mirrors that look like that, like those cogs, which are inside, and mirrors to not attract lightning. No. I have no idea what they are. Did I miss a thing? Because that is entirely possible. Ah! No, you're talking about that. Alright, okay. Right, in-game. Understood. Yes. No, I did not turn anything around. Why would I have done something like that? Something sensible. Doesn't make any sense. Alright. Here we are, and we can change the vibrational frequencies of these things. But I don't have a 3-digit code that I want. Alright, so I've got sea levels now. And I assume I want it to go down to the bottom rather than up to the top. And this is all previous notes that I've done with. There's nothing here which looks like 1934 or... no, there's nothing here which is November 21st. Hmm. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. But I can solve it right now, not that I realize it. Is it... Are you saying that I do not realize it, or that the lady in the game whose name I cannot remember? Doesn't realize it. I mean, I could make them all go... Don't really have... Alright, hold on. Let's just turn it on. Then look at you. Do you go to the same... You don't go to the same... Oh, okay. So it doesn't just move one of them. Right, I thought it just moved one at a time. Okay. Aha! Alright, I see. I need to make them green. Well, alright. And choose and change that one. No, because now this is going to change that one, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
I better write down those numbers in my journal.
So did I just brute force it? Or was that actually the solution? Anyway, 262, 349, 413. Alright. So 262, 349, 415. Alright, so I guess those are the ones that I want open. That is how to solve it. To just look at it and try and make it work. Alright, groovy. Could have at least given us a speedway down the stairs. No, just going whee! Running so fast. See, this game, I wish there was fast travel. Reset them all to 0, then adjust them. Adjust one, then the other. Oh, I see. Alright, yeah, that would have worked out. Well, obviously it would have worked out because you solved it that way. But yes, that would have been a nice simple way of doing it. Alright. So, I want ones open. Now, what ones do I want open? I want 1 and 4 and left and horizontal, which is probably 6. Oh. So 1, you should be open. You should not be open. Aha. Good. 1, 2. Okay, so I want to close 3. So I just want to close 3 and 4, which I think are down here. Well, no, I don't want to close 4. No, you're not here. I want opened. Alright, now I just need to find them all. You? No, the other one I looked at already. So down the other side. You should be open. You should be closed. Let's go down here and check. You should be closed as well. And then this is the C down here. We want... It is the 7th. So it is a new moon. So I think that is the right one. If I push that, it's going to reset it, isn't it? Wait. No. Oh. Wait. Oh, that's power or something. No, is that this? Alright. Let's push this. No. So let's change you around. No? No. I'm obviously looking... 30... No, so that is one that I don't want. The 4. I'm just not paying enough attention. You are the 4 I don't want? You are the 4 I don't want. One, 4. Left, right. Okay, so you're all there. So, did I do it wrong? I can look. Yeah, the new moon is black, which I had. Or at least that is... Alright, I'm going to push it again anyway. No? Oh. No? There are a few things to line up. So do I need to line up the C thing as well? Have I missed another... missed another switch. Right, you are now black, which I think is right. You're on the sea again.
Those symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide.
Right, so I want to show very little tide. If I could find some way to input that, that would be great. I mean, there was a board here at the time, and then we flipped it over. No. Is it over here on the other side? What have I seen that depends on the tide? Nothing, as far as I know. I mean, the ship does. I have. Alright, I must have seen something. I mean, I saw the causeway over there. But there was nothing over here. Is there anything here? Oh my goodness! Run faster! Alright, let's go and look over here. Was this a thing over here? No, this was how I got all of those.
A rock stained with black ooze. Looks like the prototype of something. I hope you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver.
So here we are, we've got all these tides. Oh. Oh, okay.
I think this is
Here we are. Alright, okay. Let's copy this down then. Yes. Alright, that... Because it is that tide, so we need to translate the things into things. And so, back to the place. So I had the right idea, I just didn't have all the information. Good for me. Now, to get back here and work out that I am missing another piece of crucial information. Alright. Here we go. Alright. So, I need 262. Which becomes up down. Alright, I'm going to do this point by point. I think I still need that one open anyway from what I saw, but I'm going to do it point by point. This one down. No, I have not seen it. Oh, okay. Well, you need to be open. How do I miss these things so easily? Oh, you're over here. Right, there we go. Alright. Well, in some ways I am smarter than you, but in most ways I am much, much dumber. There we go. Alright, okay, so I need... Where are we? We've got up, down. Up, down was 1. Okay, so we've got 262. So 349 is usually 4, which is now 1. Which, yes, I did say I thought I needed. So, there's that one. Yes, yes. Okay, and next I need 415, which is left right, which according to this is 2. Alright. So, 2, where are you? You are 2. Right. Yes!
Holy my! What kind of magic is
It's not magic. It's technology. I have no idea why I'm coming this way, but we will. I mean, presumably either this resets or Harry, etc. haven't been this way. Yes, it could just be because this is the way the game is now open for me. Oh! One is in the box.
My dear old pal, I think I'm getting closer to understanding what is happening to you, but it is taking a toll on my sanity. As fascinating as this island and its
He was here indeed, yes.
unfathomable wonders may seem, it's also a place plagued with misfortune and calamities. We lost Roy at the campsite. We almost lost our engineer on this beach. The doctor went mad and stabbed him with a strange knife. And all because of this island, Nora. Initially, we were optimistic and in high spirits, but now we've all become resentful and discouraged. Even I can feel how I am constantly assaulted by dark thoughts. Anyway, if what I am going through here helps me find you a cure, it'll have been worth it. I hope to find an answer in the temple on that mountain peak. Love you always, Harry.
Poor Harry. He's worried, exhausted, disheartened. I will find you, my love.
Okay, so Harry was here. Was I stupid? I thought this raised out of the water. I mean, I know the causeway did, but I thought this bit did as well. And if so, how did this box get perfectly preserved? If not, then, well, there we go. Okay, and now I've got 4 buttons.
Let's see what the next one does.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to press them all. They're raising keys out so that you can get into the place. I really don't understand that. Why must Harry have gone that way? Because it looked nothing like this when we turned up. But alright.
I'm not sure why, but I don't feel this island is dangerous. Maybe it's because I haven't
Monolith
spent
was
as much
always
time
there.
here as
Okay.
Henry did.
So instead of me wondering why it got washed away, now I have to wonder why it didn't get blown off the top. Alright, well. I don't know if I've collected everything or seen every journal or whatever it is. Let's just have a look. Oh, there's more. Look, yay, I filled in logs. So it feels like no, I've got a big missing part here. Onwards. I will be missing parts of the power of love. Yes, it could be the power of love. It is a force from above. After all. Wow, I look so tiny now. Compared to this giant monolith thing. Well, it's not a monolith. I
That
don't know
was
what
quite a hike.
You're not exhausted? Well. Chapter 4. Quite a show. Alright. First things first, let's try and go back. Nope, okay. Somehow I came through that, did I? Alright. Oh. That's a long way down. Up in the mists, we can't see anything below us. Oh, that's the thing. Let's look
I've
at
been
this.
seeing these horseshoe-shaped pillars all the way up. Do they mark a path?
Perhaps they were full circles and they had giant ropes in them, chaining something down before? Probably not, but you know. It's a horrible, horrible thought to be having, so why shouldn't I not have it now?
I'm at the top of the mountain. I can see that giant diamond-shaped thing really close from here. Took me a while to get here, but the views are worth it.
Look, there's just green bits over there that I want to walk on. Stupid game. Alright, well, Harry and Co have been here, because look, this is the stuff. They set up a telegraph station.
They built all this just with pieces from the beached ship. Frank sure must be a real whiz.
I like how you just say, definitely not Harry. Couldn't have been my Harry. He's not this mechanically inclined. Alright, there's a photo behind you. We'll take a look at that in a bit. In the meantime, let's close. Let's climb to the top. Ah, power.
Dead as a doornail.
Yep. I'm not really sure why a doornail is dead. Is it because you needed to have nails indoors that had to be completely flush with the surface, else the door would not close? Or am I just extrapolating things from my lack of knowledge? Oh, well, let's start over here.
His low spirits are obvious in this photo. What was wrong with Frank? He looks so thin.
There's Moby Dick. One person's relentless pursuit of their obsession. I can't see any parallels here. Aha! It is thought the phrase "dead as a doornail" comes from the manner of securing doornails that were hammered into a door by clenching them. Clenching is the practice of bending over the producing end of the doornail and hammering into the wood. When a nail has been clenched, it has been dead-nailed, and is not easily resurrected to use again. Oh, okay. Interesting stuff.
They built loudspeakers on top of this tower to reproduce the effect of the organ. Very clever, old pal.
Reproducing the effect of the organ. Loudspeakers. Generator. Alright.
Nakal? So this is like Atlantis, but in the Pacific Ocean, right?
More Atlantis after we just finished the fate of Atlantis. No, what have I been tricked into? And by tricked I mean chose to do. According to the legend that said the continent Mu sank into the Pacific Ocean thousands of years ago. Its massive stone structures, generally irregular in shape, contrasted with the unique use of diamond shapes. This is reminiscent of other rhomboid symbols, such as the losange or the Hindu Lakshmi star. However, experts believe that in specific cases of the Nakal structures, instead of representing fertility and prosperity, rhombus was a sign of transformation and evolution. Am I going to evolve into a horrible, horrible being? We did it the organic way. None of this artificial organ sounds. Indeed. Gonna say something? No, you got to wait.
Harry's convinced the answer to my illness lies inside that temple.
Temple. Black ooze and Nora's illness. Got to open that door. I'll have to use the ship's turbine and juggle with the things I got from the ship to make this work. Let's see if I manage to power the whole set. Just with the scarce materials that I have. Well, I mean, either you did, or you did not, and you're standing right outside the tent. Are you? Nope. I thought that was the sun for a moment. But judging by the way it's going around, must be some sort of glowfly instead. Do we have a sun up here? We appear not to have one. Alright, well, onwards then. Around the back to the photo I saw on the ground. I'm gonna guess randomly that this is the secret.
Looks like a sneaky snapshot. She doesn't look at all happy.
Oh, what is that? There. That is an interesting necklace that she is wearing. Is it in some way something or other? It could be, you know, it could be something or other in some way. I mean, it could be showing that she worships cults or what. Oh no.
Frank died. I'm so sorry. He was such a talented man. And he seemed to be a good friend of Harry's. Oh, Frank had a daughter named Evangeline. What a darling.
Evangeline and dead. Yes? And glasses.
So Frank fought in the Great War.
Oh, not glasses. Idiot. Alright, well. They kind of look like glasses from where I was there. That's my thing, and I'm sticking to it. Ooh, water wheel. I'll look over there in a second. By a second, I mean a long time from now.
There are some sort of sound devices built around this amphitheater.
It's the sodding loudspeakers.
Homemade loudspeakers. Probably to amplify the sound.
Evangeline to get some E-vengeance. I mean, she could.
There's a symbol inside.
Yeah, well, the symbol
This
opened this
door looks
door.
thicker than any I've ever seen.
Presumably it's linked to that symbol somehow.
Homemade loudspeakers. Probably to amplify the sound.
Ah, yes, we were trying to get sound, weren't we?
No power. So I
Crumpled
guess
up
you
note.
used the notes from the organ and they weren't the right ones.
I'm so stupid. Such an arrogant idiot. That Roxley could have killed everybody. All thanks to my stubbornness. Can I read it while it's like this? I can. Wow, how exciting.
Alright. Can you turn it on, Cass?
Please, sir, we should not do this.
Not now.
That door could be
Haven't we
thicker
had
than
enough
Harry.
warnings,
Well, I don't
Sir
think
Lord?
Harry's thick.
What else do
I think
we
he's
need?
just stubborn, as
Another death?
he said.
Listen to me. Frank lost his life setting this whole thing up. So we're not going to discuss it anymore. We're going to activate it, period. That clear enough for you?
Hey,
Ma! Fine. Same to you. Please, Cass, activate. Yes. It's working. Come on. Yes. It's working!
Is there something wrong, Harry?
the ground is shaking. No, no!
No, 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 I can't!
I told you it was off. You damn fool! You're going to kill us all!
Turn it off! Turn it off!
Not all of us. I mean, there has to be somebody to sacrifice at the end. Alright, and presumably, when I find the sounds,
1212, testing.
I will just say blah blah
Nope, doesn't
blah
work.
into this microphone. Alright, I mean, I will find the power by following the cords, etc. This is more loudspeakers set up. All the way over there, yes. Ooh, mural. What is this mural depicting? Oh, it's got one of the symbols on it. Oh, okay. So I'm presumably I'm going to find the murals and have to set them all up. Alright, let's have a quick look. Oh, this way up. Yes, line at the bottom. That's you. You know what? I bet if I look in my journal... Yeah, see, it's already there. I didn't need to run over there to find out. But hey, there we go. I'm glad that you are not the team leader, because I will not sacrifice any of you. Unless really I need to. The structure is magnificent, but I have no idea. There's another Harry's right on the island. I know he's gone through a lot, and it seems to be affecting him deeply. I wonder why I am not experimenting any of the sensations Harry did. That's got to be saying experiencing. But that says experimenting, right? That does say experimenting right there, yeah? I don't know how to explain it, but my sensation isn't that this island is dangerous. Puzzling, yes. Perplexing, definitely. Maybe even unearthly, but not dangerous. Harry managed to activate the organ, which revealed something at the top of the mountain. Another temple, maybe. And he intended to build some sort of machine up there. I carefully studied the notes of the expedition left behind. I managed to make it work. The organ played a haunting tune, and some pillars of basalt rose up from beneath the sea. What a spectacular sight! What did they use this for? Thank you, GE Force, for popping up then for no reason. Final notes for the organ: moved a gigantic stone structures. Moved a gigantic stone structures. Wow, I'm glad you're an art teacher and not an English teacher. Anyway, moved a gigantic stone structures before my eyes, showing me a mountain peak where a temple was. That must be where Harry was headed. As the sun rose, a light rain started. I'm almost at the top of the mountain where the giant stone structure that the organ revealed is. The expedition built a strange metallic structure at the summit in front of what seems to be an ancient stone temple. The members of the expedition used materials from the beached ship to build this structure. Harry intended to open the stone door with all these contraptions, but how? Frank, the engineer, seems pretty thin and weak in the pictures. It looks like he's very sick. Frank's health seems to have been getting worse, and he finally died. It is so sad. Such a good man. There's a sort of amphitheater where Harry and his crew built a complex sound system. When Harry turned the sound system on, he probably did something wrong, and that caused the rock slide. X. I'm certain that says experimenting. Well, alright. Let's go back here and let's find some more of you.
I like singing so much. Harry and I often sang together. When my condition got worse, Harry thought it wasn't a good idea to make unnecessary efforts. And we stopped singing. I know it was just for my own good, but my illness caused our whole lives to revolve around it.
Alas, that is what sometimes...
Are these figures singing like a choir?
Yes.
These drops of rain are so refreshing. Feels really good.
Oh, when are we going to have the twist that you are a horrible, horrible monster? Is this the path that came up? Yes. I wonder if there is a game where you can sacrifice party members as you go along.
Heavens, looks like a rock slide crushed all the tents. All but one.
Oh, and it's using the secret thing. Anyway, I wonder if there is a game where you can be a party leader and sacrifice off party members as you go along to make your life easier.
The only tent that came out of the rock slide in one piece is the one filled with amulets.
Could be a coincidence because of its placement. On the other hand, it might not be. I mean, yes, we are all horrible monsters.
Maybe the Polynesian guide didn't like people taking pictures of his scar.
Maybe they didn't like him. Maybe he didn't like people taking pictures of his tattoo. Maybe they didn't like him taking pictures of him. Maybe it wasn't an authorized photograph. Maybe somebody decided that they got torn by accident. Maybe absolutely anything. Mr. Franklin Dayton Jr., 12 Grant City, Mount Bayeux, Mississippi. Dear Mr. Drayton, we acknowledge receipt of your letter of July 30th, enclosing your application for admission to our School of Engineering. I am sorry to inform you that we are not authorized to consider a colored person for admission, yet we cannot help you in this regard. Yours truly, John R. Bedford, Director of Admissions, University of... Oh, I wonder why they smudged that out. Why wouldn't they want to blacken some university's name by saying they wouldn't accept colored people? What a shocking revelation. And why would you keep this? And presumably this happened well over a year ago, because we know that in July they were already on the island.
They didn't accept Frank in the university. They should be ashamed. Oh dear. Oh, know I'm sorry, but art has never been your thing, old pal.
Alright. I suppose it was the University of Denver that rejected him, and he's here getting his revenge on the people by messing things up. Well, he's dead now. Doesn't matter. Okay, and that one was... Oh well. Let me copy that down, and then push that one. Yes. Yes. 2 more to find. And a power box. Or generator, rather. Or more loudspeakers. I mean, presumably they found their way inside, otherwise... shit didn't happen. So it's got to be back over here. Oh, did I just walk past this one last time? Alright. Smart man. That is... over here. You. Ah. Okay, so that has the power in it, but I climbed to the top and it didn't. Oh, there must have been something inside that I missed. Alright. Well now, what have you got? Yes. And you are the top.
Did these stone columns just vibrate? Amazing! The hatches are opening.
Alright. So now what? That's weird. Oh no, it's still there. I thought it went away. Must have just been the angle. I mean, I don't want to fire up the microphone and then play this tape in there. But I can't think of what else to do right now. So for now, let's try and find the power. We didn't go over here, did we? And there's a cable coming in this direction.
Now the wheel is moving.
Right, and that has powered the power. Right. Smart. I solved the power problem without even realizing I had solved the power problem. Alright, let's look. Oh no, more deadly
rags.
Yep. That's not a tuning fork, is it?
Bible. It must have belonged to Frank.
Because Harry wouldn't be seen with a blasphemous book like this, because...
He thought it was a flesh wound, but it kept getting worse.
I've tried to do something with this wound from DeWitt's attack. No matter what I do, it still looks infected. I feel worse every day. Oh, look, there's things behind there. Alright. No. Alright. These ones first.
These levers connect those gears to direct the wheel's energy into the turbine.
Oh. Did I do it in the wrong order? No, there's... I haven't come across that, have I? Oh, I don't know what up, down, left or right means. Ah, it moves them. That one can't move. That one can't. But that one can move. Is that one in the right position then? If I rotate it, I go over here. Now that one won't move. That one will move. That one won't move. But I can't change which ones rotate. Okay. So now I can do this one. That one has to be at the bottom. So now you can go into the rotating bit. Alright, and I can't remember which one you were. Oh! I can just see at the bottom. I'm too stupid to live. Right.
That was easy.
Alright, so now you have one.
These buttons seem to adjust the amount of energy that goes through the turbine.
Alright. Okay, so presumably I want all of them lit up. So this is the... How do you get everything lit up without lighting everything else on fire? Possible. Yeah, okay. Oh, damn it. Ugh. I would quite like to reset this, please. But we'll do it.
That should give the turbine some energy.
I mean, that should have given the turbine some energy.
We did it. Now everything should be powered.
Oh, it's just the float from there. Alright, groovy. Alright, let's walk up there and turn that
I'm
on.
really sorry about Frank. Harry doesn't have many friends. When you finally do get to know him, he's so witty, so funny. A loving person. But it takes a lot for him to open up.
Have I seen these ones? I have, yep. I'm sorry that Frank died because my husband lost a friend. Not because Frank is dead, but because everything revolves around my husband. Did I get that one? Yeah, I did get that one. Maybe she's not reading Moby Dick. Maybe it's the Necronomicon in disguise. Right, I throw you.
Oh, what? Did I do something wrong? Come on, work. Come on, come.
Oh, well, I wasn't expecting that. Did I mess something up? Or am I just having a horrible, horrible dream and I'll be back in a second?
Now what? What's happening this time? Where am I?
Well, at least you're not underwater and going to turn into an underwater monster. You'll turn into the invisible barrier. Just say no, I don't want to wander off into the desert over there.
I can feel the fever rising. Oh God, no. My illness. Is it coming back?
You know, if it
Is this
did, it would solve a lot of
an
problems.
ocean? An ocean that dried up.
I see nothing wrong with going into the giant maw of this beast. Oh.
My cane.
I rejected it.
The air's so dry. I need to find water.
Was that the right thing to do? Or do I not?
My bed. Another memory of my illness.
I mean, okay.
How many times did I think I was going to die lying in this bed?
Alright, let's go back and hear the voice line for the cane. I thought I was passing it by and rejecting picking it up and using it, but no, apparently I'm just hallucinating and looking at it. No, that is a pick-up option. Screw you. Can I go this way instead? Nope. There's an invisible wall. I mean, if I came out of this dream suit.
I'd better find some shade before I dry right up. The horseshoe-shaped pillar. And that diamond shape again.
Oh, I was trying to hide behind that shade right there.
I can't take much more of this. I feel woozy.
Well, your voice sounds remarkably... I suppose you might be saying it in your head. Your voice sounds remarkably strong.
Is that a house?
It's your house, isn't it? Oh! Well, here's a thing that I haven't looked at. I just randomly pressed tab. I was going to look to try and see the thing. So Obed Marsh, and one of the deep ones. They produced Ruth Marsh, Isaiah Marsh, and Alice Marsh. Alice Marsh married Benjamin Ozone, pronounced Eliza Ozone. Presumably James Williamson married Eliza there, and then produced Douglas Williamson and Walter Williamson. Walter Williamson married Sonia Bazine, and they produced Lawrence Williamson. Eliza and James also made Beth. Beth married Louis Olmsted, who produced Robert Olmsted. Isaiah Marsh married Edna Bayer, who produced Eleanor Marsh, and then Abner Barrows married Eleanor, and they produced Nora. Nora married Harry, who, looking at this tree, I mean, I know that they're not showing anything, but it looks like they're on the same tree. Because there's no branch there, it looks like it's coming out of the trunk. And that is just weird. Thanks a lot, Weird Dream State, for clarifying things.
That's not a house. That's our house in Englewood.
Good. I'm glad that you were able to spot that
Am I dreaming?
minutes after I did.
Or am I just losing my mind?
I mean, couldn't it be both? We do ask questions about history in Innsmouth.
That's our mailbox, too.
Ah, I can't go back! There's an invisible wall here now.
Harry? Are you home?
Are you inside my invisible mind? Oh, I have to actually... Whoa! Alright, okay. Are you inside my...
I miss you so much, old pal.
Harry and Nora, 1930. Why is that not available to read? Like everything else is.
A picnic with Harry's brother and sisters. I started wearing gloves shortly after that day.
All because I shook the hand of one of Harry's brothers or sisters and they gave me a nasty disease. Nope. Invisible watery wall. Up the stairs, up those stairs.
I am definitely losing my mind.
Well, you don't dream about underwater.
I don't understand what is happening, Harry. Are you...
No, I don't understand what's happening either. Are you what? So here's the thing. So what if you're one of those people who doesn't see pictures in your mind? Does that mean you're now immune to like alien invasion of the brain? Because you would never see anything like this in your own mind. Thank you. Aphantasia. I have that. I do not picture pictures in my mind. They're more feelings and impressions. So, I mean, does that mean I can never be taken over by horrible monsters from beyond? Are the people who have that? Are the people who have that, are they going to be our last line of defense against horrible things from beyond? Would we be trained to be a warrior race? Why? Why have you got bundles of newspaper?
Harry gave me this necklace after one of his scavenger hunts.
Oh, you were infected by a necklace? No, you couldn't have been.
It's a photo of my mother and me. She had just gotten worse from her illness.
Yeah, because I was going to say, she had the illness already, so... Oh wait, let's spin it around. Nope, nothing on the back.
The happiest day of my life. And one of the few pictures of Harry without his glasses.
So did he not know where he was meant to be smiling?
The Everhart twosome. What a duo.
There's a record up there. Why would you ever stand a record up like that? There's no reason to do so.
My mother's music box. Yet again. Checkmate in 3 moves.
For which side? Anybody spot it? And know how they get checkmate 3 moves? I mean, presumably it's 4 black. Because white has so few pieces on the board. But I mean, it's not inconceivable that white could make checkmate. Let's see. That one in the center of our screen now has got to be the king, so that's presumably the queen. They're bishops, pawns, and rooks. Presumably we're advancing across the board in that direction. This is what was the white side to begin with. Yes, I figured the music box was the way out. I just wanted to see this exciting photo over here, first of all. I don't know where that is.
Cousin Robert? But I don't have any cousins.
Place stamp here? No, you never had a stamp? Wait, Nora? Robert, right there. You do have them. Don't you read your own crazy family tree? Distant cousins, I guess. Yeah, and that was probably the secret object for this one. Huh, can I look? Five of 14 murals. Oh, I'm still doing this. Alright, yes, because I'm going to go back again. So, yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, it wasn't that secret. It was just,
What
you
a
know,
sweet
beyond that.
melody.
It was a single... It's just, ugh. Alright, and is that the melody that we use here? Because, you know, it was Things Man was not meant to be... Oh. Well, it might be a Steam achievement, but I am not playing on Steam.
Ah, what was that?
I'm playing
Another
on GOG,
vivid dream?
aren't I?
And my music box again, but
Or am I playing
it
on
wasn't
Steam?
broken anymore. And what a catchy tune.
Yeah, it's the tune for here. No, I'm not playing on Steam. Alright, well, did you actually get turned on in the end? Or do I want to thump you again? Yeah, it looks like you are. Let's just see. Can I get back up there? No, the ladder's gone.
I'm not going back up there. The fuse box is already providing electricity to this entire setup.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted to go up there and see if you had anything to say. Get angry at the fuse box or something. Steam is like, you get this for someone in another country? No, the difference is too much. Somebody's getting too good a deal. Can't have that. Well, that is a horrible thing for Steam to be saying.
Homemade loudspeakers. Probably to amplify the sound.
Oh, you're really hammering that home, aren't you? Yeah, we get that. We get that. Is there another one to be switched on? There was nothing down here, was there? This was the place. But let's have a look anyway. Oh, there's a mysterious vanishing object that was in the middle of that. Yeah, what is that? That weird thing that is there, but then when I turn my head, it's no longer in the center of the thing. Weird. I mean, I don't know if that is an artifact of the game and the program and the engine they're using, or whether that's, you know, hinting at strange non-Euclidean things. Still, let us go and hum our tune at this thing. Hey there.
I haven't sung since I got sick, but
It could be both, yep. They could have said, well, we can't fix this, so let's make it a part of the thing. How fortunate that you got electric shocked. I can vaguely look around, alright. I can't see the door though. That is the thing I would want to be looking at right now. Yay!
That was quite a show.
You're not going to comment on how it opened because you shouted your thing. And let's have a look here. Here we are. We got all the stuff that is a beard. Maybe crowds used to gather in this place to sing certain music to open their doors. The rock slide crushed all the tents in the camps except the one that was protected by amulets. Yep. The structure Harry's crew built is powered by a hydroelectric generator, but the waterfall isn't powerful enough to move the wheel. I finally opened the water hatch, and now the waterfalls carry a lot of water. Enough to move the turbine's wheel, but it seems the generator needs a bit of a tune-up. I managed to turn the power on, but the electric current knocked me out cold. And then I had the strangest vision, a desert filled with skeletons of odd sea creatures. And our house in Englewood was floating there. I found my music box inside, but it was playing music. I can't get that tune out of my head. The vision was so vivid, more than a dream somehow. And that song, I feel it's connected to the island somehow. But no mention of you looking in your thing to see your diary and family tree and, having robots. No? When I got in front of the mic and sang from the music box, the song from the music box came into my head, and then into my voice. With a thunderous sound, the temple rebuilt itself right in front of my eyes, and the door opened. It was weird, but I knew it was the right song. Well, there we go. I'm glad that you had time to write that down somehow, Nora. Now let's go and find these other 9 murals that I'm missing.
This feels like hallowed ground.
And I've just had a thought, what if all of these things are sentient? All these humans in video games are sentient. And it's like, no, you must go on further into your madness, so that I get all of the Steam achievements. Driving people mad just to get achievements. Oh, they made it in here, that's good. But somebody didn't take their lucky spoon with them. That is a shame. And here we are with all of these murals.
Are they bathing him in black ooze?
Maybe.
His hands are changing, like in my dream.
Yep. Oh, are there numbers down the bottom as well?
Look at those spots. They look like mine.
I mean, any spots on the arms in this less detailed a drawing, lowest resolution drawing, would look like spots on your arm as well. Ah!
Now he's some sort of man-fish?
You're not going to say mermaid? Alright. Don't know what that is. Now...
Fish of every size and shape.
Well... A mish. Could be a mish. Could be a hish. For human fish. Or it could be, manish. Or mash. You could call them a mash. Wouldn't you want to call them a mash?
These patterns look too familiar.
Common patterns in fish. Oh, so is it just you turning into a fish? But that can't be right.
This looks like the same kind of elevator that was in the campsite.
I mean, if it is turning your skin into fish pattern skin, then I guess you might be out of breath because you're not getting enough oxygen because you're not breathing water. Do you have gills? Check yourself for gills right now and, tell us if you have any, please, Nora. Upper floor, tunnel, ground, another elevator mechanism.
She sounds worried for him, I think.
Harry's been up there for 3 days now and isn't responding. What did he find? If I could go up... Well, I mean, you could have gone up. I mean, I'm seeing all these symbols, but I don't think I need to memorize them. Or note them down or anything, so let's just push the thing and go up. Then try and fall to my death. Nope. So if she couldn't go up, that must mean that the elevator was up here all the time. So how did it get back down again?
Looks like I'm inside the giant fish head that I saw from below.
Alright then, there's only one thing to do. It's to go to the front and then make a fish sound. out the mouth, but I'm not exactly sure what a fish sound would be. So, more murals. Let's look at the murals first. Oh, we're sketching these ones. Alright. Oh, are these ones deteriorating? No, these are the same. Okay. Alright, that's the 4 of them. The elevator took me to the 2nd level. I'm amazed about this technology. This civilization used the black ooze for everything. The upper room is an impressive hollow in the fish head, decorated with murals and intricate figures. It seems as though Harry discovered that those symbols were words and spent a long time trying to find their meaning. I mean, yes. The temple doors lead to a spiral hallway with murals on the walls. Harry used an ancient elevator to climb to the top of the temple, but he didn't come back down for days. What did he find up there? And here we are. Alright, and we can see they've got the different symbols. And then we've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3 again. I assume we've got to push the one where it belongs, because we've got things here. Oh! Sounds like something else is shifting as well, but I don't know what that is. One, 2, 3, 4.
A complex pattern.
Yes, that looks so complex. You accidentally solved it without really understanding what you were trying to do. I presume... Ah.
Harry marked this symbol for a reason. I'd better write it down.
Water animal. So fish. Alright, but there were other notes around here to look at. Over here. Let's start over on this side. Here we are. Transformation.
This one was easy, I think.
Evolution. So not evolution, but transformation. As that seems to be highlighting the top one with its arrow there. Uh-huh. No, more things. Let's go look at that last.
God's blood. Does this mean that... Is this related to me somehow, to my disease?
You think you just got it. Good. Alright. Those who have God's blood are transformed, destined, inevitable into a water animal to eternal life, live forever. Yeah. So those who get the black ooze are transformed into a fish, being a mish, as we're calling them, to live forever beneath the ocean, under the sea, because there's no accusations under the sea.
Well done, Harry. Boy, am I lucky that you did the hard part of figuring things out.
Word A, word B, makes a new word. The language works by combining different symbols to create a new one. Ideograms, word A, word B equals new word. I mean, we just did that with Mish.
This one was really hard to figure out.
Eternal, forever,
Good job, Harry.
infinity. Oh, okay. So what we're doing is we're trying to do it in this order. So we want God's blood, then we want destined, inevitable, or transformation, then we want water animal, and then we want eternal life or live forever, in the order over there. Which presumably... Right, okay, yep. Gotcha.
So that's how you mark the symbol's orientation.
Well, rotating the north in the wheel causes the symbol to change quadrant. Okay, I'm not entirely certain I get that. So are we saying this is taking up 2 quadrants? That one is only taking up 1 quadrant, and those are both taking up 3 respectively? Maybe? Alright. Let us listen to Harry's dear voice. He's got a pipe!
My dear old pal. Nora.
Oh.
I wish I could write something else. But a long time ago, I promised you I would never lie to you. So here goes. There is no cure for your illness.
It's not an illness.
What you carry in your blood is changing you. And it will keep changing you until it's done. Whatever that means. There is nothing we can do to stop it. My dear old pal. My partner. The love of my life. I am so sorry.
What?
I've made so many mistakes. All those deaths because of me. Frank, DeWitt, Roy. All for nothing. Maybe Teodoro is right. Maybe we can return to the beach and build a raft to get back to Papeete. Maybe in less than a month, I could be back.
There's no cure?
You don't...
But he didn't
Yeah.
finish the letter. What did you do, Harry? Where are you? I know for sure that you didn't go back home, so what? What do I do now? Are you still on the island? I have to find you.
Right, so... in quadrant 1, we want the word... God's blood. There we go. Thank you. Alright. Okay, so we have water animal. Do we know all of these? Maybe. Quadrant 2, we want transformation. Wait, no. So that goes in there. So if you rotate it, rotating the north in the wheel causes the symbol to change quadrants. But how? Oh, because they are depicting the north changing. Well, what is actually happening is the rest of the wheel is rotating. I see. Alright, okay, so we want... in quadrant 1, we want... God's blood. Right, now what does God's blood look like? Transformation, eternal. We don't know what those two are. I'm scared to put this down in writing, lest it make it true. I seem sure there's no cure for my illness. In a vague, unfinished letter, he says, my body will keep changing until the end. But what end is Harry talking about? Death? Oh, did I get something extra here? I don't know. Alright, well. Anything else? No. Alright. Alright, well if we're looking at these symbols over here might actually mean things. So that one probably looks like well, actually let's look around and see if we've got anything else. Yeah, I don't think we've seen this one. Or have we? Yeah, there we go, life.
It's amazing how words and symbols can keep their meaning after thousands of years.
If I'm right, that... yeah, I was going to say that matches up with stuff that is over on the other side. Oh, you can't... yes, you can see my cursor. Awesome. Okay, so we want eternal life in quadrant 4. So we've got life and eternal. Alright, do I push you? No. Alright. So you're in 3 of them? So life, transformation. Alright. So that is... Oh, that because that is life. I see. Alright, okay. I don't think there's any Jeff Goldblums in this, but maybe there is. And you need to be in 2 of them, the top 2. So you need to be at least that, if not 1 further round. Oh, come on, surely I don't need to find eternal life. Do I? Because, I mean, I know what it is, but... There we go.
I'm starting
Alright,
to
I missed one.
understand this language.
Yeah, I thought... I mean, I understood it as well, but you weren't in the thing, so there we go. Alright, okay, let's do this. Alright, so for the top one, for transformation, we just need the dots, which is you, right? Yes, which means you have to be south. There we go. Then, we need... Oh, we haven't found that one. Something scribbled on the wall that I haven't seen. I interacted with that one. Oh.
Someone punched the wall so hard that they bled. Was it you, Harry?
Well, it wasn't me. That one, we've done that one. That one, we've done that one, we've done that one. We've done that one. We've done that one. Oh.
John McCormack's Dear Old Pal of Mine? A favorite song.
Did I do this one? No, I did not.
I've
There we
seen
go.
this symbol in the mural several times. I guess it can be applied to both water and black ooze.
Liquid. Why does that say water liquid fluid when it says liquid water fluid? Yeah. Alright, now I have got all of them. Hopefully. Yes, awesome. Alright, so the first one, God's Blood. Have we done God's Blood? I think that will be liquid and life. Alright. So, and that needs to go in quadrant 1. That one is done. That one is not done. That one is partially done. Alright, okay, so that is liquid. That is not life. No, that one is life. Alright, okay. So life needs to be in 3 of them. So it needs to be in the bottom 3. So, oh sorry, it needs to be in the 2. So not that one. That one. Yes, because that is... I have to look at it upside down. Alright, so you're in the right place. You are 1, 2, 3. So you need to be in the 3. You need to be in the top 2 and the 1. So you're in the right place. You're in the right place, and you go in 2 places. And you go in... Right, you want to be in the south. Which becomes the north. There we go. That should fix it. Can I push a button over here? No? I can push this button, but I assume it's just going to take me back down again. Yeah, alright, so obviously I've messed something up slightly there. Unless I'm coming to a place. No, I've been here. Alright. Up again. Come on, this elevator travels faster than I walk. Alright, let's look at this one first of all. So I want water to be in position number 2. And you're not in position number 2. That is why. You're in position number 4. So this is the mistake. There we go. Come along. Alright. Water. 2. That's right. And it's the only one that we need. Next one. Oh, no. That one is in the wrong position because that is in positions 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's in 2 and 4. So yes, I need it. That way up.
This is the right
There we go.
combination.
There we go. Awesome. After a slight problem, it wasn't the translation that was the problem, it was the orientation. Oh, Harry.
Broken liquor bottle. Is this Harry's? He hates booze.
Indeed. Ta-da! First time. First time, every time. And now is my time to transform into a fish person. And I gotta say, Harry's not being very accepting of my new fish person lifestyle.
It appears Harry didn't advance any further.
Yeah, he doesn't need to go on. I can't go any further. I've tried everything, and this shit isn't working. It's not working. What do I need? I followed the sequence correctly, and my hand. I can't get that thing to work. I need to cross the river down there. And anyway, for what? Well, presumably you don't need to sacrifice your hand, but it could be that your hand is not good enough for this. And that it's my
Those
hand.
are drums of some sort. Wrong. Let's try again.
What? Oh, is this a... So this is Simon Says, alright.
No,
Yeah, I was
not
going to say that
again.
was wrong. Oops. Okay. Well, before we do that, let me see if I can go round.
What is that thing? Is that the outline of a hand?
Yes. But alright, okay. If he didn't go on, where is he? Yeah, alright. So these are the same ones every time. That was wrong. It should have been the big,
Oh,
heavier one.
let's try
Whoops.
again.
Wrong.
Nora, you idiot, just follow the sequence.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for making that explicit for me. I'm just not paying attention. Two, three, one. God, was it 2 or 3? Was it deep or not deep? Because the last bit is 1. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Woo!
This technology never ceases to amaze.
Alright, and now you're building up a... You called it a bridge. Interesting. So you went through here?
Harry said it didn't work for him, so it shouldn't work for me either.
Yes, it should.
There's something
Because you've been...
different about
Oh my
hand.
god, are you not putting it together, lady?
Anyway, Nora, you know what you've got to do.
Yeah, you've got to enter a cutscene. No, you can't dance to it.
My hands. Look at my hands. This is definitely not a dream. And I'm starting to doubt the others were dreams too.
And look at how the fingers are pushed together, those middle two. Just like it was on the beatbox door open. Chapter 5, Sunken. So are you down here also, Harry? Because if you have absorbed black
I should
goo...
be scared, but it's hard to explain what I feel, but it isn't fear. Not a bit.
No, you can't have absorbed goo, because that killed the other person. Drove them mad. I suppose you could have absorbed it in an effort to become like
Another
me.
one of those gates, like the one I saw in the temple.
I mean, there's lots of gates. Alright, yeah, let's use it. Oh. Wow.
I'm back to being
I was going
me.
to say, I'd like to see my hands, please. You going to put your gloves on? Who knows? Alright, okay.
It's hard for me to understand how these gates work. What happens every time I cross one of them?
Well, what happens is that your fictional body stays where it is, or is possibly removed from the game and put in a storage area, and the player's view is transported to the other body. Okay, well, maybe not removed from the game, I don't know. Oh, well, here we are. Time to find another one. Hey! What are you? Can I operate you?
Another panel of this strange technology. What's it for? Something related to the currents?
So this one, I was going to say, presumably,
Wow.
if I had flicked it the other way, I would have gone to a different destination. Well, this is much quicker than the walking was, but
The island is pierced by underground currents.
can I swim against it? No, I can't push through that. Did I see a spot that I could... No, there was no spot there to interact with. Onwards then! Onwards! The mesh human technology. Oh, so you can become a mesh whenever you want. But also can be human as well. Ah. Did this transport me back? No, I did not transport me back. So I missed things that I could have looked at back there.
That
Oh.
architecture again. Where is this gate going to lead me now?
Don't know, but let's look. Control the water currents. Change direction. Yeah. But I could have missed some things. I know I should be scared about what's happening to me, but I'm not. Truth is, it's been a long time since I felt so alive. In the water, I could see my hands, and they had turned into bizarre amphibian hands, although I recognized them as my own. It's hard to put it down to words. It was just as if I were another version of myself. I've lost track of time in this place. I feel like I could stay forever. Strange as it might seem, I feel a strange harmony with these surroundings. Everything reacts when I'm close, as if every living entity here in this lagoon welcomed me. I activated some more of these gates, like the one in the mountaintop temple, and, well, I don't know how to put it in words, but I can breathe and move freely underwater. Indeed, a waterproof journal, that is impressive. I guess whoever gave it to her was thinking ahead and knew what was happening. So her mum died of the disease?
Quiet and peculiar place.
She never came here? I mean, it's pretty obvious that she never came here, but did nobody in her family tell her that she should be coming here? Let's push a button. Do you want to do something? Did I ring for a butler? Imagine pushing this button and then a horrific, hideous monster came out of nowhere to come and see you. And it was indeed some form of butler.
Some sort of handmade tribal painting. Looks really primitive.
I mean, but look at it. It's not webbed hands, at least. I don't know what it's for. Oh. Are there any on the ceiling in here? No. But there do appear to be ones in the ceiling over there.
Primitive hand paintings.
Right, are we noting those down? Trance took me to what looks like a town, a sort of cylindrical pit with houses all around it. Walls. It's much more modest than the ruins I saw earlier. I mean, there are 5 hands and then 3, and here there are 4 and then 3. So I assume are we meant to be paying attention to those symbols? Oh, hey! There's symbol-y things everywhere. Alright, well, let's look inside.
I wonder who used to live here. It seems it was abandoned ages ago.
Look, there's black ooze. It's not that abandoned. Ooh, a view out the back.
I understood that.
I mean, yes. Yes, you did. I still want to know what this button pushing did. Oh, these are not hand paintings. Or are they hand paintings? And they're just not hands anymore.
Who made these marks? They look quite old.
We slaves, masters have got to.
Heavens, slaves and masters and... Nicole. Wasn't Nicole in the notes?
Maybe, let's find out. Oh, well, I've missed a huge chunk there. There was a small sink filled with black ooze, and I heard some voices calling me. It sounded similar to the ones in my dreams, but this time I understood what they were saying. No, 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 no. So nothing there. Oh, more log. No? Some time written all these placards. Yes, the no sender. Nothing says there. 74 miles. OT, same place. So much. So comforting. Found to eat. Nobody wants to talk about the place. Everyone suspicious. Polynesians, island, mysterious. What does it mean? Where did they go? This up camp. About the jungle. Harry intervened and Roy died. Black ooze. So I wonder what happens if you haven't got Knuckle. I wonder if it's possible to miss things in the journal. I mean, probably. She and careful expression. House, the organ was revealed. Harry, Frank, Wales, finally, good man. Amphitheater, Harry, Rocks, Crush. Impressive technology. Seems to be sure there's no cure. Huh. Maybe I haven't written down Knuckle? Maybe I have and I've just missed it. Alright, well I'm gonna go around continually pressing
Although
buttons
they
for
are
no
the same
reason.
style, these huts are much simpler than the magnificent architecture I've seen up to now.
Well, these are the slave races, right? Maybe you're being transformed into a slave rather than a thing.
Whoever the inhabitants were, they were living here against their will.
Yeah.
Someone vandalized this mural. Some hands look human, but others are amphibian hands.
So did they band together to defeat the mother and the father? Oh. Well, there's more huts over there I'll have to visit in a bit. Hey, here we are. Got to be pushing. I don't know if I'm meant to be pushing them in an order based on the scratches on them, or whether each time I push it, it's telling me how many I need to find. Alright, hey, these are presumably webbed
It's quite
hands.
disturbing to see someone's hand paintings from thousands of years ago. I feel connected to them somehow.
Fire falls from the sky, awakens God, black blood.
Is that black blood the same thing as the black ooze?
No, it's an entirely different thing that you haven't seen yet. That just happens to coincidentally be two black liquids on this island that have nothing to do with one another, but are both worshipped as for their godlike transformation properties. Nora. You...
Primitive bowls and plates.
Oh. I would not like to live in here. Not with all this swimming water reflecting thing. And I'm not even sure how the water reflecting thing is getting in there. But hey. Now what have we got? Aha, you're new.
The inhabitants of this village lived at different altitudes. Some even lived inside the water. They used this sort of dam to lower or raise the water level.
Oh, is that
It
what I'm
seems that
doing?
each family had to agree somehow to change the water level. I'm amazed at how organized they seem to be, despite them being so primitive. Being trapped here probably
So that
made
one
them
is still
stronger
pressed
as a
over there.
community.
So what, I need to eventually get down there. Oh, there's another... Oh no, there's another thing down there for me to transport into. But anyway, black ooze time.
Some
Water animal. Is that what I am now?
I was going to ask a similar question. Does that mean that you are now water animal, or is it talking about actual fish? Now that reset everything. Alright, okay. So I attempted to do a thing and it failed miserably. Alright, let us count the things on the things. There's 4 there. Now I know on the one that was over there. Oh, hang on. Sneezing, not a thing that you wish to hear me do into your ears. Alright, now this one up here was 3. So let's have a look. No! So it looks like you can push them in any order. It just tells you how many you need to push, or how many are left to push. Oh, I meant to go up, because there's going to be one up.
How can I explain what's happening to me? What is the meaning of all this? God's blood, transformation, eternal life. I feel like I'm going through what was written in that inscription.
I mean, I think you largely are, so yes.
This reminds me of some prehistoric cave paintings. Like in the Cueva de las Manos in South America.
Alright.
Black blood in eyes, like in the well.
Knuckle. I'd like to... These neurons are like the ones I saw before, but they've interfaced with. That is out the people who lived here were victims of the rituals. Alright, I'd like to know what it said. Was it saying that the slaves took it and they became the masters because they took the black blood? Or are they saying that... Are they saying something else that I don't understand there? I mean, clearly I don't understand it either way. Alright, okay, and now I need to go down to the water. Come on. Are we going to turn into a fish thing? Swim underneath it? No. So it says I live underwater. Does it mean literally?
There are some hand marks made with pigments. I wonder if they mean something. I better draw them just in case.
Why these ones? Why not any of the other ones that you've seen? Speed is the worst part of this game. I don't know, I think the worst part of this game might be that I will go back and try and get the 100%. Just for those filthy, filthy internet points. But I mean, speed comes a pretty close second. Even worse than that, however, is the fact that you have to hold down the speed button. Right, so yeah, I think I only need one more, but I don't think I can get it. I think it's into the water. Yeah? Unless there's one somewhere up here that I have just missed or forgotten to push or am too stupid to see. Please tell me if I'm too stupid to see it. White, yellow. Oh, I meant to push those in order. White handprints have red, but I don't remember seeing any up there. I looked at it, but I didn't see it. Cool. Oh well, I can see those things around the bottom. Alright, and that tells me how to do it. Right, gotcha. So I have messed this one up already. Alright, I'm gonna go and push it. Because no, the purple swirls were up there. You're red, and you're the second one, but you appear to be the third. Right, yeah. So let's push it and reset it immediately. Thank you. Alright, and then we'll get it, and then we'll figure out what order it needs to happen in. So I looked at it, it was there on the screen with me looking at it, and yet somehow I did not see it. Well, that's great. Well, I'm going to assume it's down here. Might not be. Come on. And then there was another one round that side. Right? Oh, but that is that one. Right, I see. And this is just telling us the order in which we need to go. Yeah, okay, so there are actually 5 buttons to push. Assumably. White, then yellow, then red, then slashes, then purple. Oh. Right. Is that it? No, that's an open us to the other side thing. Alright. Let's try and find this thing. Alright, so the first one, each tribe has a button. Right, okay, so the first one I want is the White Hand tribe. Now you're the slashy slash. Oh, it's like, ah, there it is. Right, okay. So the bottom is the White Hand tribe. Yes? Right. Push, push. Then you're the mesmerizing purple thing. So the next one is the yellow, which I believe is up. Well, it can only be up. So I'm safe in saying that. However, if I say it is up here, then I am less safe in saying that. You are the reds. So are you the yellows up here? No, wait, you're nothings? No, you are yellows. Awesome. So yes, or oranges? I mean, you look orange on there and yellow in here. So alright, so now there's you. Alright, then reds. God, what a palaver this must have been every time you wanted to do things. Red. Oh, am I meant to be pushing them in the other order so that they don't sink so far? Oh, I hope not. Then I want things, then purples, right? Yep. Stripes. Then purples. Alright, stripy thing. No? You're not in there? You must be in this one, because I know you were on this side. There we are. Alright. Next we press purple. Yeah, I get that it would... I get that it would be one person per tribe, but I was suggesting that it would be, you know... Are you in here? No? Did I just miss it? Or are you the purple button? You can't be the purple button, are you? You are. I was suggesting it would have to be... Hey! You over there! Have you pushed the button? What? I can't hear you! Have you pushed the button? I can't hear you! I'm gonna push the button now! What about you over there? Have you pushed the button? Is it my turn to push the button? No, don't push the button! You push the button! Okay, I'm gonna push the button! No! Oh god, gotta do it again. Right, so am I missing a purple button here, or is this the purple button? Let's push it and find out. Oh, now look, there are other tantalizing buttons to push. Oh, how exciting. Down to push the buttons. You better not be on a timer, because I can't run that fast. Also, I'd hate you. I really keep wanting to press control here and slide down this. Whee! And then I have to remember that's all of the other games I've played recently, not this one. Alright, I'm going to push this button and see what happens. I said I'm going to push this button and see what happens.
This civilization used these devices to raise and lower the water level. It's impressive.
Yeah, it is. Oh, so now I'm going to go in to come out. Alright. I'm not going to tell you that that last button that I was trying to push, I was trying to use the E key. After I'd just been talking about, you know, the wrong things going on. Woo! What are you? Alright. That's flows, but I don't need flows. I need to go up. Can I go through this? No, I can't. Let me see, where do you go? Oh, you look like you're going back the way we came. Hey, mural! No? You're not gonna...
They rebelled against their masters. The slaves seem to worship two gods.
Oh. Alright, okay. That puts a different spin on things. Alright, so where are you?
These creatures are immortal?
Ah, I understand now. They're lobsters.
types of creatures of the same species lived here, but they weren't free.
I can raise my head out of the water. That is interesting. I didn't think I could. Now that I've done that, all the way down to the bottom. And you... I think you're a hut. Right? Cool. No, I can't go through you. I get the feeling if I go through the one over there, I will be whooshed all the way over in that sort of direction. That doesn't feel right. Can I walk on water? Oh, sorry. Can I walk on water? Can I walk on land while I'm like this? Because what I want to do is get out and push the other button. I'm not even in the same cave. There it is. I thought I got transported into the water underneath me. Apparently not. No, I did. Yeah, there it is. So no, I can't get on those. Alright, well then. Well then, weird thing. Let's go through you and see what happens. No? Alright, now let's turn you around and see what happens. Oh, okay, so I have to time it? Did that work? Did it not work? I don't know. Oh, I see. Right. Right. So now it is going in the other direction. Right. Gotcha. Oh, that one needs to also be changed to go in the same direction. Or sorry, to go in the on direction, does it? Yeah, there we go. So I need to interact with you and turn you round to keep me going on. Oh, right. Oh, that was pointless. Yep. Oh, this one cannot be changed. Right? No, there's nothing here to change it. So, I mean, I can go back to that one and I can be pushed really fast into there, but I don't know why. One more thing to find and do. Well, there's a hut that I don't think I've been in. Ah.
The sunken continent. Was that their punishment?
Is that it? Am I done? Did I discover everything? Can I go now? Or is it these? There's a lot of bubbles coming out over here. Alright, let's try this and see what happens. Ah, is there? Well, I might have it, I might not. No, alright, obviously I need to open this way first. Which I assume I do by pushing that button. But I don't know how to push that button. Oh. What are you, Milky White Cloud? I'm gonna... Oh, you're probably the, yeah, there we go. Portal! So there must be another portal which takes me up there that I have missed somehow, repeatedly. The end goal is that one. So there's something here that I've missed in the water? Right, you're a black ooze that I've already seen. What other houses are there that I haven't seen? You're a house. You're some green things. There's something in the cave that I missed. Well, I'm glad you're here with me because I am dumb. No, wait, the other portal is in there. Alright, can I send a giant rock through these portals so that it pushes it all the way there and smashes it? No? Go to the start of the currents and look around.
This underwater town is a beautiful place, but it has also seen a lot of suffering.
Oh, here's something. Alright,
This
thanks.
looks like an altar dedicated to two figures. I can hear them talking to me.
Well, thanks for that. Alright, here are the start of the... It didn't open you down there, did it? I don't think so. Right, there's this. Oh! Did I somehow not... I could have sworn I... Alright, that opens that down there. Presumably it opens it down there in some sort of timed manner.
Ah, I made it.
Yeah! First time. Oh, I can't look at my journal. But now I'm in here. Aha! Holes in the roof, you say? There was a timed portion. Well, I can't remember what I said I would do if it was a timed portion,
kept
but...
me from being happy. What I feel now is the complete opposite of being sick. I feel full of
So
life
healthy.
and energy. Even better than before my illness.
Oh, good. Maybe your partner will accept you for who you are now. Eh? Maybe. Can we get out? Did I miss it? There's the portal. Cool. And onwards, we'll push this button and find out what's going on. Hello, button push. What? What did I miss?
Now the water level is really low, so I can access that tunnel.
Aha! But couldn't I access that tunnel before, if I was swimming? Alright, well, around we go then. It was a current going the wrong way. What was a current going the wrong way? I mean, I understand that's why I was...
These creatures lived like slaves. All their lives imprisoned and tortured in this place. Was it possible to live a decent life in here? If you've lived all your life in a prison, how would you know that you are a prisoner?
Ah. A tunnel I didn't really look at. Right. Oh. Alright. I vaguely saw that, didn't I? Before. I want to press this button. No, apparently I'm not going to. Alright, so this is where I came out. Anything behind there? No, alright. Thing on the floor? Ah, that is why, because... Right, get you. Couldn't operate it because of the thing.
Tunnel.
Yeah, I mean, now I can enter this tunnel, but this tunnel I have never even seen before, and did not even think about trying to enter. Alright, now I can turn myself into a fish person again. Pow! Fish person! Hi. I guess I'm going down. Where is Harry? Is Harry gonna kill me at the end of this? This is a go the other way portal, isn't it? Yep. Okay, need to change that then, don't we? Swap round. If this ends with Harry stabbing a fish person to save the world, and that person is me, I will be disappointed. Oh, God! Alright. And now we swim up. Haven't missed something vitally important in here, have I? If I have, it's too late. I'm swimming through this thing now.
This current is quite strong. I wonder where it will take me.
To your doom. Oh no, maybe it will take you to Rapture. That'd be fun. Bioshock. Twinned with Cthulhu. Or Riley, I guess. That would be fun. Come to beautiful Rapture. We're twinned with Riley. That's not great. Well, it was just an ordinary squid at least. And not a god monster. What a beautiful set piece. And here we are. Now, let me out of this water.
Quite a ride, but it's over now.
Yep. Let's get out of this water before that squid thing comes to try and eat me. Alright.
That ladder. Someone set up camp in here.
I wonder who that someone could be. Do you know
Looks
Harry?
like a means of transportation to get to that sanctuary.
So we're going to call in the Rapture bus thing that was there? I can't
Seems
remember
to
what
show
it was.
two possible courses of action. One means transformation, and the other means death.
Oh, is there a choice at the end of this game? Transformation or death? Wow, that would be quite a thing. Right, what are you? Oh.
This panel looks different from the others. It's much more elaborate.
I think it still works on the same basic principle though, right? Okay, that's the slowest. I need to get all of them at once. I mean, obviously because of distance. Alright, okay. Let's just assume I'm doing it correctly. Ah, come on! Ah. Alright, you have yourself a fine time, and I will have some cake or death.
This must be my transportation to the sanctuary.
There we go. But I want to go and investigate the other thing before we do that. I hope this chapter isn't much longer because I would like to end it soon. I can climb the ladder. Alright, groovy.
What is this? This... Oh my god. Did I almost forget about Harry?
Apparently you did.
Somebody painted these symbols on the wall.
No, they didn't. They put them on a piece of paper and then stuck
You
it to the wall.
followed the river from the temple summit, and it took you some days to find this entrance. You followed the river from the temple summit, and it took you some days to find this entrance.
Plate? No. Ruins useless. Where is the sanctuary? It's right here. White sand beach. Tiara building a raft. Oh, interesting. Alright.
A sanctuary? Harry, was that where you went?
The masters brought their slaves to a sanctuary by boat in order to perform the final stage of the ritual.
Oh dear, poor people. Is this why I'm changing too?
It seems that the sanctuary was where the final stage of the ritual took place.
So the guide left the expedition. That would explain the workshop on the white sand beach, where I arrived.
Oh! Monsieur Everhart and Madame Ward. We had plenty of death on this island. I helped you for as long as I could, and I won't be accomplice to this ritual madness. I'm returning to the white sand beach to build a raft and leave this Mordelland's Isle. Or Mordant Isle. Sorry. I'll be there if you change your minds, but I won't wait too long. Merry row, and au revoir. Theory. Oh, thanks. Let's look at this one down here. Boat. Transportation. Presumably they won't let me leave this way. Ah, look, I would have come down.
The sun is setting. It is so beautiful.
Might be your last sunset ever. Presumably that's the ladder we came down. Nope, you're not even going to tell me, oh, you can't reach that ladder, it's too high up for me. Alright, Harry. Oh. No, boat transportation. There was another one here that I haven't done.
She doesn't seem to care much about Harry. And she doesn't seem to be thinking straight either.
Harry's mental decline is more evident each day, but today he said he found out some place to carry out some ritual. Have to get to the bottom of this. Have to keep doing what I've been doing up to now. Listen to what he says and go along with him. I can't stand him, but I have to tread lightly, because it's only him and me now, and the Black Eagle.
Harry, that look on your face. look deranged. They seem to loathe each other.
I can't stand your lunatic face. I can't stand the noise you make when you eat. I can't stand you. Not being trapped together in a place for so long breeds either love or hate. Possible indifference.
My dear old pal. It's only Cass and me now. I have much to thank her for, even if our friendship is worn thin due to hunger and fatigue. If she hadn't insisted so much, we'd never have convinced Aotearoa. He guided us as we followed the river down from the mountain peak. And that's how we found this entrance. And the mural. Maybe I can't undo what's happening to you, Nora, but I think I can try to become like you.
Yay!
The original inhabitants of this island took slaves to a sanctuary. And there, they performed a ritual. Aotearoa said the ritual was madness, and he didn't want any part of it. He and Cass argued, violently. When we woke up the next morning,
It says very
we
violently.
left. I know it sounds strange, but you have to trust me, my love. I know this is going to work, and we can be together. You understand what that means, don't you, Nora? We have a second chance. With more love than ever, Harry.
Oh no.
Harry? What ritual are you talking about? Why on earth would you want to become like me? Please don't be a fool. You don't even know if that ritual of yours is going to work.
Well, no, but he's willing to give it a chance. For love. Alright, let's get on this transport. And then hopefully that will be the end of the chapter. And we'll save and end this broadcast for the day. Right. Transportation. Take me where I want to go. No, I can't move. Alright, you're going to do it automatically. Here we go with another not so great. Oh, if I see the squiddy octopusy thing come at this portion as well, I will not be happy. I mean, I've said that several times. Hey. There we go. Fade to black. Come along now. Yeah, and here we go, starting on a new chapter. What's this chapter called? No? Not going to tell me the chapter name? Ah, there we go. Telagafu.
It all makes sense. Nothing bad is going to happen to me here. As menacing as this place might look.
So you
The island, the ooze,
descendant
those
of the
sea
gods?
creatures. They're just defending themselves, like a wild animal against an unknown threat. That's how they perceived the expedition, like a threat. But I, on the other hand, I wasn't a threat, and I definitely wasn't unknown.
Ah! It's a squid.
They
Much as I
seemed
said,
to
yuck.
recognize me, as if I was one of their own.
I mean, you are. But they're not going to recognize Harry.
Everything seems so distant now. As if I first stepped on that white beach thousands of years ago.
I mean, potentially that's possible, given that you were swallowed up by the black
A
ooze.
full moon? It can't be. Yesterday was a new moon. Did I lose track of time, or maybe
that moon is
this
moving
place
strangely as
isn't
well.
subject to the laws of physics. That's the only explanation I can find for this surreal night. It's hard to believe everything is real.
Aurora Borealis.
isn't.
At this time
Maybe
of year.
I'll open my eyes
This
sometime and I'll be back in our home
place.
in Inglewood, and
Localized entirely in
everything will
your
be as before.
home that you didn't know was a home.
My perfectly
No, you may
ordinary
not see it.
life with Harry. My daily routines. My illness. That will be as before too. And then I'll need to shake off this strange feeling that I have now. Feeling that I don't really belong there anymore. And with
Become an
there,
immortal fish person.
I don't mean Englewood, or Boston, or Newburyport. I mean... How is it possible that the strange events of only 2 days on this island makes more sense to me than the life that I've been living for years?
Because you've always secretly been a fish person. And understanding your body and the transformation it is going to undergo is pretty important.
There it is. The sanctuary.
Alright. And this is where we will stop for today. We'll be back to this to finish it off, I think. I don't know how much more of the game there is, but this feels like a pretty close to the ending point now that we're here at the sanctuary. Confront Harry, find out what's going on with him, possibly save him, or run off to both be fish people in love forever. Don't know. We'll find out. And yes, I will be streaming tomorrow, Monday morning, or my Monday morning I should say, because I want to get some more stuff in. I want to see how it works. I want to do some more Horizon Zero Dawn, so I'm itching to play that game again. It's been great fun. So thank you all so very much for being here, for stumbling along with me on this exciting journey, friends and enemies. I have been Richard, and this has been LMTDTMFFR, or, say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels. And I will see you next time. Good night, everybody.